Hello, Helen Duron franchisees in Turkey. I wish I were there with you today, but I have such a busy schedule. However, Anne Gordon and Erez Shoham are there representing headquarters, and of course you have your franchisors who we work closely with. We're really happy to work with you. You're running a very special model. It's a two-in-one model. You have the Helen Duron Kindergarten and the Helen Duron English Learning Centre. This allows you to use your premises very well. That's why it's two-in-one. The children who can't come to the kindergartens in the morning, either because they're unable to do so income-wise or time-wise, or because they're too young or too old, are able to come and learn English in the afternoon and do very well there too. We have 30 years of experience with Helen Duron English. This is our 30th year now. And we also have something like 16, 17 years experience in franchising, which is very important, and training, of course, for franchising and training franchisees. We're a worldwide recognized brand. We're the top brand for early English for the younger ages, and we're doing well and penetrating the market extremely well now with our teen English, which I hope you will also manage to work with. It would be good to have an extra room with an extra entrance for the older children, because you've probably experienced problems with having them on kindergarten premises, but a well-planned kindergarten learning centre premises will also have special space made for the teen ages as well, the older children and the teenagers. We have a state-of-the-art kindergarten program. It's unique. It's the first of its kind. It's because of my dedication and passion for the early ages. You can always do more. You can't do enough for this young age. It's where they're curious and they want to know more. And we need to lead them to know they're only limited by what we can give them. And that is why we've created such a special program. But I'll talk more about that in a few minutes. The Turkish market is of huge importance to me. We have wonderful partners there, and we see you all as our partners too. The Turkish market has flourished in these past years. You've gone from quite a poor economy into a really exemplary economy. And the government's given incentives for kindergartens, which is an absolute unique opportunity for you. So we're very, very happy to be working with you and very, very proud. Kindergarten is so important, and as you know, we can only really learn English as a mother tongue until the age of 7. I'm talking grammar-wise and accent-wise. And without English, the Turkish economy will not be able to go so far. So English is very important. What you're doing is very important for Turkey. And, of course, there's going to be a growing demand, and there is a growing demand for English in Turkey. So you are the people in the right place at the right time. Early child development has always been of utmost importance to me, because I believe this is the key to the child's future, to his present happiness and to his future happiness, as well as the parents' happiness and satisfaction. A few years ago, I founded a kindergarten department. I brought in Ariella, and she was starting to work on various programs for me for development of our future kindergartens. 1 month after I employed Ariella, Bora arrived. We were already working with Helen Duron English, and he came to me to say that he wanted us to found kindergartens with Turkey. I said to him, that's exactly what we're doing. And I showed him what we were doing and the programs we were developing. He was wowed and happy and said, we need it now. And I said, now? A few years' time. He said, no, now. Well, Bora really twisted my arm, and we went somewhere in the middle. We got started before the programs were totally ready. Today we have about 6 people working in the kindergarten department on programs, and we're employing more so that we can finish everything and do it really well. We're not just working in Turkey. Our kindergarten programs today work in Turkey and Korea. Your kindergarten is English enriched. That means it's not a bilingual kindergarten, because that would mean that you'd have to have one Turkish speaker and one English speaker in the class the whole time. And that, obviously, from a financial point of view, is problematic for you. You'll have English enriched kindergarten. Korea is an all-English kindergarten because they have different needs. The core programs are, however, the same. So we're delighted to have a wealth of programs that that we're working with, from Ready Steady Move to, of course, our Helen Duran English programs, to the multi-music programs, which you will, within the next few weeks, I hope, already have a very special program which will allow you and the children to interface all the languages really easily, which will make your teachers' work much easier. We're also developing special dance routines that the teachers can put on in the class for Ready Steady Move as well, also to make their work easier. We're observing, we're seeing where there's difficulties, we're seeing where we can improve, and we're working the whole time with you. We are tailoring to Turkey's needs. Now, why is kindergarten so important to me? I talked before about school-proofing, about the fact that kindergarten is the place which will determine the children's, as students, future academic performance and even their wealth, even how much money they're going to make. How could that be? It's not just the knowledge. It's the early brain development. The child's brain's growing until the age of 6 or 7. The brain cells are being connected, and the more stimulation there is, the more that happens, the more these connections are going to happen, and the creativity. We are working for creativity. And I'm sure you're already observing this, that the programs encourage this, and the way your teachers are trained encourages this. Now there you are, out there, the people carrying out the programs, the people doing it all. And there's a lot of programs, and you're using these programs. I'm sure there are moments when you say, oh, it's me doing all of this. What do I need these other people for? I'm sure not all the time, but every so often, maybe it creeps in. Well, you are leaders, and you're standing on our shoulders, and we're delighted for this. But obviously the programs are a large part of it. Obviously your franchisors are there to support you. And although you start off maybe with a lot of, wow, we're in it, and sometimes it goes down to a little bit, ooh, maybe it's me doing it all, what do I need them for? It happens sometimes. But our strongest and best franchisees pull around and realise it's you and us together. It's a mixture of us that creates this strong brand, this strong leadership, the we, the team, the working together, the sharing of knowledge. All this together is what will create and is creating your strength. I thank you all for being with us. Thank you for coming today for this celebration. I look forward to meeting you all very soon. I hope to see you actually in Croatia in a few months' time. We have a wonderful conference there. And again, thank you and have a wonderful day.